Hey Aquarius, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, you can check out the description box below, or you can visit my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. All right, all the information are in the description box. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. To all my new viewers, welcome. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see, what do we have for you in love for this week? What do we have for Aquarius in love? These are general readings, guys. So general, you know what that means. And I'll be reading two energies, you and the person that you're dealing with in a love connection, and you pick your side. Oops, let's do it one more time, Aquarius. This will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, in love. There you are, King of Swords. Two of Wands, the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Who are we dealing with here, Aquarius? And the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. We have the Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So Aquarius, you could be dealing here, first message I'm getting is you could be dealing with a fire sign mostly, or just somebody who is very passionate with their life, somebody who is on fire with life, okay? And that is pretty much maybe giving you or attracting you towards this person. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, with a Libra, with a Gemini, another air sign, okay? But it could also be any other sign. Those are just the prominent ones. I don't usually read out the signs because it could be, you know, various elements in there in your chart. But yeah, that's the first message. Now, the way I see it here, Aquarius, is that, well, it's a good thing you're just being you here in this connection. You are tapping into your intellectual side, your logical sense in dealing with things, in dealing with your own life. And it's pretty good, yeah? Because it's where you draw strength. That's where you draw power, in knowing that you can deal with things logically. The downside of that, especially in love connections, is that not everything makes sense at all. You know, if you rationalize things, then at some point it's not going to work fully in a love connection. In particular, if you're dealing with this type of individual who is operating with passion in life, you know, they move, they act, they manifest things in the world based on how they feel, what feels good, what feels right for them, okay? And that would pretty much put you both in a different space, yeah? Not being on the same page. So you may be doing things rationally in your mind. You may even think that, yeah, I'm doing this for this person. I'm already doing this for you. I'm already cleaning your backyard every single day and all that. But if that is not the way this person would appreciate affection, your work will just be work. You know what I mean? So it's more like, it's good to be operating in what you do best. That means in a logical sense. But it's also good to look at the other person's operations, how your person would appreciate, how they share love, how they approach you and all. Basically getting to know the other person as well. And I feel you're very good at that. You're very good at that. What I'm saying right now makes sense to you as well, logically, isn't it? In this connection, I feel, Aquarius, that you are doing new things with this person. New things in terms of maybe you're reaching out, you're talking to them, you're being nice to them in your own little way. It could be your way of starting fresh. It could be your way of setting new boundaries. And you're taking your time in doing so. You're taking your time in doing so, including in communication as well. There are times when you want to communicate with this person. There are times when you just be wanting to be alone. And that's good, that's cool. But these are the minute details that you're doing here and there that really makes a lot of sense for you. But perhaps on your person's side, they may not see it the way you are doing it. You know what I mean? Like I said, because this, you could be dealing with someone who is very action oriented, who is more passionate. So they need more action. They need to see more action. Yeah. If you are communicating, let's say, once a month, and to you that is already, that makes sense, yeah, because everybody is busy, everybody has a lot of things to do. But if you're dealing with someone who feels like once a month is like equivalent in their mind as once a year, then there's that disparity there. I hope that makes sense. So with regards to you, Aquarius, I feel that you are doing your simple your own little way, yeah, into this connection, and you feel even that that is a magical thing to do, which is pretty sweet, yeah. And you're doing actually this because I feel that as of the moment you are beginning to grow fondness towards this person. You're beginning to feel or at least getting more understanding of what this connection means to you, how important this person is making, you know, changes in your life, is making you feel more alive even. You know, you are beginning to grow more fond, grow more connected, yeah, towards this person. And it's boiling inside you. That understanding is growing inside you. But the way you show it, it's very cute actually. It's just that I'm not minimizing your effort here, but the way you do things is pretty magical. It's pretty innocent even. It's like an innocent love, you know, of showing that you're doing this because you want this person to succeed and all. But you're dealing with someone, Aquarius, who may need more. And that doesn't make this person needy. It's just that their needs, their wants in a specific relationship, especially in a romantic relationship, it's not met with those with the actions that you have probably shown in the past, and that is giving this person a lot of anxiety. You know, there's dissatisfaction for them. This person may feel that they have done a lot of things already for this connection and it is not growing. If it is growing, it is on a very snail pace, so to speak. Yeah. But this is not to say that they don't have love for you. In fact, they desire you. They want to grow with you. They want to be with you. This is a person who has, you know, who wants everything in you. But somehow there is a difference in how you show love, you express love towards one another. So your languages of love here doesn't match. It could also be that you're not really communicating as much in the past. Yeah. And the way I see here, your person is just matching whatever you're putting on the table right now. It may feel comfortable for you, you know, because you want things slow, you want things to go in this way, perhaps, because this is something that makes sense for you. And it's pretty sweet, at least on your side, it's sweet, you know. But this is not taken as ease by that person, yeah. So on their side, instead of giving more into this relationship, instead of them giving more space in their life for you, they are just matching your expectation. They are matching your effort the way they see it, you know. If you feel like once a month call is good, your person will close out the other week for you and then will just probably open up whenever you call, something like that. That's the way I see it. Because this is a person who is capable of giving more, doing more if they are in love, if they are in a relationship. But they see that they are not getting the same amount of effort from you. You know what I mean? But again, I have to highlight here, this is not a person who is needy. This is just someone who needs a little bit more in a relationship. So that goes to say that if you have feelings towards this person, if you love this person, I feel that that pagey kind of energy needs to be increased, yeah, in order for a connection to thrive. Otherwise, it will just be on the ground all the time. You would always be on step one, even if you're dealing with someone who's capable in operating and flourishing at step 9, you know. You're dealing with someone, Aquarius, who is capable of giving more. That's just what I have to say here. And willing to do more. But if you're not giving a lot, if you're possibly, you know, logically for you, you will only do this and that, your person is beginning to see that as well. And they're just matching your expectation. And maybe there's a little bit of coldness as well in this connection right now. You only talk when you need to. There's not much emotional openness. Yeah, that's expected, yeah. Especially if they're not getting what they want and you're only giving as much. And yeah, so coldness is there. Lack of emotional openness, lack of vulnerability as well, even though, Aquarius, you feel deeply connected with this person. Now, I feel that your person may actually be on the crossroads right now, yeah. Possibly just allocating enough time for this connection, but they're not really fully invested in the way they want to. But at the same time, they are also opening themselves up or wanting to open themselves up to new stuff. It could also be new connection, other things, yeah. Because in this connection, it could only, you know, they could, like I said, they are able to do more, but you're only putting in that much. And to them, if that effort is about 10% of their time, they need to have another things to do for the other 90% of their time, yeah? So like I said, this is someone who could be at the crossroads right now. And they are thinking hard about it, especially they could also feel this connection with you, but if it's not going anywhere the way they want it, they need to find that other avenue. And your person knows that. Now, in a general sense, I do see that you would still be communicating, you know, maybe spending time talking whenever you feel like it. And that's what I see here. It could still continue to go that way, but there's no depth to your connection. It's not going to grow until it's not going to grow into an Empress energy, into more fulfilling, into more open type of relationship. Not open as in many, but open to one, vulnerable to one another until you get that honest, open conversation with one another and talk about what's not being said here. Yeah. And that is, you know, the mismatch of effort. For some of you, it could be that Aquarius, you may think that this is a mismatch, you know, because logically for you, this is how a relationship should be, you know. But you're dealing with someone who has a different concept, different ways of doing relationships. So that could also be, you know, a mismatch of the relationship, of the connection, yeah. That is for some of you. Or perhaps that could also be a realization from your person, that even though they feel connected with you, but then since you are not able to match, or to give more, and thus it would create dissatisfaction all throughout, then this could definitely be a mismatch for them, you know? So I see that you could still be communicating, perhaps even flirting or enjoying time over the phone or whatever, not whatever you do when you try to enjoy in the moment with someone, but there's not going to be much depth into this connection, even though it's very apparent that there is that love there, but it's not manifested fully. It's not going to grow until you both can talk things out and get that truth on the table on what both of you really needs to, until you get that breakthrough. It's just gonna be coasting in this phase. I do see, Aquarius, that you would probably make some changes into this connection. Maybe after you've listened to this message, there could be some changes that's going to be happening around you in your life, in their life, that could bring about new energies into this connection. Yeah. And that we will see in the next few weeks. For now, the way I see it is that this is what your connection is at right now, but this is not permanent. Things are going to change. But what is needing here, if you need to address the current situation, if you are, fall is coming and a fall is here, and things can get chilly, things can get colder now. And if this connection will remain as cold as it is right now, you definitely would want some changes, yeah? Or your person would. I see changes are coming. It may be good. But we'll see that in the next few weeks. Okay? But for this current connection, breakthrough needs to happen. Yeah? You can make that happen, or your person can make that happen as well. But that would start with communication. You need to talk things out. Yeah? The disparity of the efforts that are being put here and the direction, at least. Yeah? Because there is really that possibility that this could grow the distance, this connection. You could truly be successful together. But you need to bring in the truth. You need to be more clear with one another. A relationship needs to have that all aspects, not just helping one another financially and all that, or just talking and calling. You need some effort as well. Yeah. Effort as in action. Whatever you say needs to be backed up by action for you as well as for your person. Yeah. Or simply just tell them what you want. If you want just a friendship, tell this person out. If you want business relationship, tell this person out. Or that could also be something that your person needs to tell you. But breakthrough needs to happen here before you can get into expansion. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope this gives you insights. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If this doesn't resonate, you can check out your other placements, and you can check out my other readings for those signs. Yeah. If this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.